Hello and welcome to the A2C News. Today we are here in Pacific Sports Medicine in LA, Brentwood, and we are here with Claudette Groenendaal. Thank you very much, Claudette, for taking the time. And let me briefly introduce Claudette to you. Claudette is a NCAA 2-time national champion and 2-time US national champion in track and field. She won the gold medal in 1985 over the 800 in Indianapolis. She's also the cover star of the Runners magazine, and she set the collegiate record in 1985 and held it for over 25 years and still holds the University of Oregon school record. Also, she set the world record in her age group 50 to 59 4x800 relay. Thank you so much, Claudette, for taking the time with us today. And it's great that you got here and got the treatment with the emField. Do you want to elaborate a little bit on your sports career?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to talk about the Zimmer machine because the first time I was treated, it was just like stars went off in my head. I've always had problems with my back. I have what's called kyphosis, and so my back, my posture hasn't been great, and it just gets very tight. So when Dr. Sheps first put me on the machine and he put it on my back, I'm like, what is this machine? Because I could instantly feel my upper back unclenching, and it was absolutely amazing, and I could tell the difference immediately in my workouts. And in fact, there's a photo of me shortly thereafter. I'm like jumping, because I'm just like so excited. And it was amazing. So I've come in regularly since then. I think the first treatment was early March or maybe end of February, and it was a game changer for me. I love these treatments, and when I'm traveling for work or something, I notice the difference when I'm not having it, because the bioelectric, when it's working on my back, I feel it unclenching, and I just feel everything in my back and my low back opening up, and it's been a wonderful experience. I couldn't be more happy with the treatment that I'm getting. It just feels so great, and I like trying this different frequency because it feels different. I just feel it in a different way. It's like the best. I mean, I'm sure Dr. Sheps got tired of me that first 2 months because I just was ranting about how much I loved it every second.
One of the nice things about the emField is it's very easy to use. It's very safe to use. It's, for the most part, a treatment that can be left unattended. Hi, I am Dr. Michael Sheps. I'm at Pacifica Sports Medicine. We're primarily an orthopedic, physical therapy, chiropractic office in West LA, Brentwood. We're using the emField today on Claudette. We're having great results with different types of patients in the clinic, primarily for musculoskeletal pain, of course. We use emField as a primary treatment, and we use it when we layer treatments for things like back pain, you name it, any joint, lateral epicondylitis, patella tendonitis, things as small as turf toe, degenerative joint disease. We're getting good results with most indications you can think of.
So you're currently, till this day, still training professionally and competing professionally?
I am at a master's level, so I ran competitively and professionally until around when my son was born, when I was in my 30s. And I am, the one thing is that my mind hasn't quite figured out that my body isn't exactly the same. So I want to push, and I want to do the workouts that I did before, because I used to be a full-time athlete. That was my job. I was sponsored by shoe companies, and then I would travel in Europe every summer and compete. And so there was a very strict regimen, and of course I'm doing things less than before and much slower than before, but I do the workouts, and a little soreness that you would feel after you do speed when you were younger, that kind of goes away. As an older athlete, you have to be much more careful. And so having access to something like this is instrumental in my training, and it's something I wish I would have had when I was younger, because we trained really intensely, we trained really hard, and to be able to have access to resources like this that allow us to continue the training without having to take time off for injuries or things, which are pretty common. And even though I really didn't injure that much when I was younger, as you get older, it's a different. I didn't think that would happen to me, you know. I smugly thought, well, that won't happen to me. Well, yes, it happened to me. I just have to be more strategic. I won't say cautious, because I still like to do the hard workouts, but I have to warm up more, do the pre-care, and then the aftercare with treatment such as this. So it's been wonderful.
Have you been treated with other modalities here in the clinic as well?
I mean, a little bit. We started with the laser for like specific, the infrared, which, you know, I like as well. But I've been exclusively doing the Zimmer since Dr. Sheps worked on me. I guess that would be 7-8 months ago. I just feel it. I can't even describe how the first time he put that on, and I just immediately, I was like, what is this? It's like, it just could feel the healing, or you know, the energy, the electricity, like right away. Where other treatments I know that are helping, and they do have helped me as well, but this one, it was like, wow, like it was really amazing.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you
Great.
for that statement. And
You're welcome.
we hope the emField will help you also in the future with your endeavors and your competing in the Masters and everything.
Thank you. I mean, I love it. Like I everything I said, nothing is embellished, because you, like all the people, like my training partner and all the people that I talk to, I'd be like, oh my God, like this thing is amazing. And so 8 months later, I'm still like, you know, like the excitement that I'm sharing is 100% real, because I love this machine.